tragedy in their life is raw. It's new. They're wondering if they're ever going to go to prom, drive, get married, ever have a career. Can life be normal again? And they're sitting there on the sidewalk with their therapist, and they're saying, no, yeah, it can't. Watch these guys. These guys have chosen that life in a wheelchair doesn't have to end. That they can be cool.
It's an opportunity.
And so very much like that with Krita, that's what's happening at Shepherd right here this morning, is they're showing, hey, next year you can be running the Peachtree.
And I know you've been personally impacted in many ways and still are by what's going on at Shepherd Center.
Yeah, no, I was an inpatient there in 2004 from breaking my neck playing rugby, and now I get the great honor to be on their foundation board and help raise money for that great institution that puts us arm around this community. Over 8,000 patients go through their inpatient or outpatient yearly. I'm on 4 of their athletic teams, still in their extreme therapy program called Beyond Therapy.
Oh, look at this guy struggling to get up. Listen.
Is they have a real extreme danger of overheating because they can't sweat. And so they may actually stop by a water station and have water poured on them, where the other guys, you didn't see them getting water at all.
Give us a definition again. The quads have a broken neck. You are a quad.
I am a quad. I'm an incomplete quad. Okay. But a quad is defined by someone that has weakness in upper extremities or abdominals, and they've broken their neck, where a paraplegic has broken their back.
Okay. And no weakness in the upper body.
No weakness in the upper body, the arms.
For those of you who are just joining us, Aaron Gordian of Mexico is the winner of the men's division. Tatiana McFadden, Champagne. Of all the runners, these are the elite women who are going to be taking off at 7:17 precisely in just 3 minutes. And let's talk a little bit, Bart, about the top competitors here, because we've got Lynette Chipkurio. I'm going to have a difficult name pronouncing some of the
that's all right. But Lynette is, I would consider her a favorite because she's a 2-time champion.
From Kenya. She's won this in 2009 and 2010, and going to try to win it again this year. Who else we got that could?
There's a lot of competitors out there that could challenge her, but this is the first time where we're actually separating the women and they're going off first. So we really get a great feel on the women's race. In the past, the women kind of get lost behind the men, and you're really not. Sometimes you don't get a really good feel on who's in the lead. We will get a really good feel right from the beginning.
Absolutely.
I believe on a day like today, it'll run in a pack for quite a while. And then, very similar to the chair race that we watched, I believe when you get the cardiac hill, that's where someone's going to make a move. But I'll be very curious to see how big the pack will be. We'll know by about a mile into the race.
1 minute or two, guys. 1 minute or two until the start of the race. 2 minutes. All right, let's go to Sam Crenshaw real quick. Sammy's got an interview with one of the competitors in the women's wheelchair division. Real quick, Sammy's, we're about a minute and a half away from the women's race.
I have a great report here, who a lot of people were expecting to win today. You're right there. We're right around Shepherd Center. What was it that happened? Because Andrew seemed like he pulled away from you.
Yeah, it was his day today, absolutely, and did a great race. I was a little bit unfortunate, unlucky as well, because I got a flat tire right there at Intercontinental Hotel. And on this course you can't roll well if you have a flat tire. So I still gave it my best. I still tried as hard as I could, but hats off to the winners today.
Congratulations for race 7. We wonder what happened. That is great. Chipboard explain to you what happened to him today out on the court. Come back, we got the other winners coming in shortly.
How about Dwayne Morrow calling that one, huh? He knew that something had happened to Krieger, and he called a flat tire.
But he still beat most of the competitors with a flat tire, which is amazing.
1 minute away from the start of the women's elite professional race here. And Bart, you were digging into what's going to happen here in the women's race.
Yeah, now you can see that these are only the elite women in the race. And you'll see they're going to line up. They know who's the favorite and who's going to take it out at around just a little over 5 minutes per mile, if you can imagine that.
No, I can't.
And then, but I believe they'll set a pack right away. Now, most of our favorites are from East Africa.
Oh, yes.
They've dominated the Peachtree Road Race in the recent years.
Mamitu Daska of Ethiopia, one of the favorites. Lynette Chipkururi, there I go, I stumbled over it twice, but of Kenya, among the athletes expected to contend for the title here in the women's elite EJC Peachtree Road Race. For those of you just joining us, we're just seconds away from the start of the elite women's race. We've completed essentially the wheelchair race, and here we go.
And ladies are off. And now, this is so nice that they get their own start, their own race. As you guys know, ladies first on everything. So running is no different. And, you know, on the U.S. side, we don't have a lot of the fastest U.S. 10,000 meter runners here because we just held the U.S. Olympic trials to pick the team going to London. But we do have some good U.S. runners here. Katie McGregor, who's a great runner. So there are some great runners here from the U.S., but not next year will be the big year because the Peachtree Road Race next year, the AGC Peachtree Road Race will host the men's and women's 10,000 meter championship.
So maybe an American winner next year, possibly. No American is really expected to contend to win the whole thing this year, but next year with the titles, the U.S. Titles being held here at the AJC Peachtree Road Race, we'd expect the elite Americans to all be here.
Yeah, and right now we have some great runners in the 10,000 meters on both the men's and women's side, so we've come a long way.
All right, we're about 30 minutes away, 29 minutes maybe from the finish of this. We'll continue to watch the women's elite Peachtree road race, but we want to go to Sam Crenshaw, who has the winner of the wheelchair division, which finished a few minutes ago. Sammy?
Second fastest time Peachtree road race. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Talk about the course and how did it play out for you today?
This course is tough. This course is always tough. But I had to play to my strength in this course. My strengths are not going downhill, but they are climbing. So as soon as I knew that first climb was coming, I had to hit it pretty hard to catch up to the pack again. And it's really, really hard. Your muscles are aching and they're screeching and they're sore just from going uphill. But you know, just the fans from Atlanta and cheering us on just made it so much better, and it made you keep going and you take their energy in to finish the race. So it's, you know, I love coming every year. It's exciting and it's fun and it's fast.
It's a tune-up for you. You're on your way to London for the Paralympics. How does this event get you all set for that?
It does. You know, this event works on distance and it works on power and it works on your sprinting. In London, I'll be running the 100 meters, 400 meters, 800 meters, 1500 meters, and the marathon. So it's definitely a perfect tune-up.
Oh my, what a tune-up. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll be watching for you over there.
Thank you.
All right, that's a 3 times. Boy, she's going to be a busy lady, huh?
Oh, that is unbelievable.
I couldn't even keep up with all that. 100, 200,
Yeah.
all the way up to, what was her, all the way up to the Indy 500.
All the way to the marathon.
Yeah, the marathon.
Yeah.
How do you do that? That's not typical for someone to be a sprinter and a distance runner at the same time. That's
That's
unbelievable.
called youth.
Yes,
That's what that is.
That's right. That's right. I remember that.
Tatiana McFadden. We didn't catch her name at the start of that.
Yes.
We got a big bunch up here at the lead of the elite women, and there you see Mamitu Daska of Ethiopia, kind of, sort of in the lead there, but with a lot of other athletes, obviously, right there with her.
Yeah, and Lynette's right off to her side, W3. So at this point, I can tell they're not going out at too fast a pace because it is that bigger group, so they're just kind of sorting it out, sorting themselves, create that pack. They got to work together, and then we'll see what happens when they get to
Bart,
the
what about
hills.
the conditions today as far as running goes? Does it feel pretty good?
It feels pretty good. I mean, the cloud cover has helped. You know, it is warm, but it's not real warm. I think they'll go pretty fast. I don't think we'll see a course record. Lorna Kiplagat's course record, which I believe is 32. But I believe they'll come in here around 31:30, somewhere in there, which is a fast time on this course.
All right, Sam Crenshaw has the men's winner. Aaron Gordian was the winner. Sammy, he must be very proud. He had quite a victory today.
Quite a victory. We're going to speak with him right now. Eric Gordian, winner of the Peachtree Road Race from Mexico. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank you very much.
Talk about what made the difference out there today. Because it seemed like you were right with the pack, and then all of a sudden, you pulled away. But what happened different?
Yes, I need a push more heavy when the upfields. I think this is the moment. It's good for me because I feel it's very strong and push always in front.